a lot of times when relationships end, the first thing we want to do is jump out in the dating world, meet somebody, and kind of find somebody to distract us from, the hurt of the relationship ending or the pain of the relationship ending, right? And
Facts.
a lot of times we like to fake it till we make it, act like we happy, whatever the case may be. But jumping into that dating world fresh out of a relationship can be dangerous. A
Hmm.
lot of times that, especially with really men and women, we get single, we don't really know how to be single. We don't know how to be
Hmm.
single without emotionally attaching ourselves to somebody. And I
Hmm.
think that's where the danger comes in. That when you emotionally attach yourself to somebody fresh out of a relationship, you end up trying to fill the void, but it's really not about that person. And you end up hurting that person and creating a cycle
And
because
yourself.
hurt people, right? So what we talking about today is the rebound.
The rebound.
Fresh off the backboard. All right, let's get it.
Just different.
Bro, I really think I could hit any bitch.
How could you say that? How could you have that mentality?
That's
Why is it
facts.
so hard to get some hair from yo bitch? It's easier to get hair from a brand new bitch
Unrelatable.
than yo bitch.
You can't have no expectations if you looking for this, but you fucking with niggas who not looking for that. That nigga gotta be on the same type of time you own for you to get exactly what you want.
So what you bring to the table? If you don't bring shit to the table, nigga, you better sweep, mop, and motherfucking wax the flows on the way to that bitch.
All right, yo. The rebound nigga, the rebound women. That's what we talking about today, man. How would you actually today is brought to you by Killer Cocktails.
Same old, as you guys know. Coming to an event near you. Sponsoring a few events coming up, actually, including the provocative party. So you guys gonna get into that. Nonetheless, though, DMs always open in regards to Killer Cocktails. Go ahead and place an order. I do have some changes coming. Yes, definitely have to make that clear for sure. DMs open for Killer Cocktails. For Killer Cocktails.
DMs open for Killer Cock.
Okay, this is sick. It's sick.
And you might get some tail.
I can never get through my little promotion without this bullshit. But hey, But no, seriously, slide in my DMs. Events, bartending services, drinks on hand, whatever.
Facts. Today is a very special day.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Is it a sad day for you or are you happy?
I'm in the middle.
You wore all white. Is that like intentional?
No, it wasn't actually.
No.
I'm definitely tired of you all's bullshit. Well, the men more so. Jody and Raimi. Anytime.
Boogie. What?
Boogie, I do love you. Like I do.
What
I
about
do.
the rest of us? Okay.
Oh, I'm
All right.
sorry. My friend's here today with me, guys. My friend Ruthie. I don't know if she's going to talk
on
on the
episode
mic
52
today.
of 52. Get her the fuck out of
Literally
here.
on episode 52 of 52. Yes,
Get her
correct.
the fuck out of here.
But yeah, and that's what it is.
All right. So
Killer Cox around. You're missing the
today
shit.
is the season finale, man. We
Lift it up.
appreciate y'all rocking with
Fuck
us.
up.
For the whole what?
He missed his Killer Cox around the clock. Like, thank you.
Go
Come
ahead.
on.
One more time.
Killer Cox around the clock.
It's over, guys.
It's not.
It's
over.
not over.
Yeah, it's not over.
But I'm happy and sad. I mean, like,
Yeah. Today, the season finale. I really appreciate everybody from the show has changed so much from episode 1 of this season to now. Episode 1 was me, Boogie, and Reggie, and it was Slut It Out. We was talking about slutting chicks out. Boogie was talking about pissing on a chick.
Oh,
Which is different. Which is relative to the times today because a nigga just got 30 years for that.
30 of them things.
But this nigga's free because his chick was of age and she asked for it. So
And
it
she
was-
actually wanted
She
that.
asked.
Yes, it was consent and it was
She made sure I drank a lot of water that day.
Oh,
It was
my
legal.
God.
Yeah,
it was legal.
yeah. It was
Facts.
clear
Okay.
piss. It was damn near water.
Oh, not the
Honestly.
pregnancy pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so clear. It was like drug test pee, and you've been drinking like a water, and you got to clean
Facts.
your system out.
Like
yeah.
you took a niacin pill.
Cranberry juice. Yeah,
Okay. Those things
Absolutely.
itch.
yeah.
Facts.
I squirted on her for sure.
Facts.
Yeah,
So-
piss, squirt, whichever.
Oh,
it
this
squirted
is
out.
It's going left. It's going left.
Now we going to episode 52
I
and we
stringed
got Rail is here. He's the engineer who's been added on to the team. And he's probably been here since episode 1. He became the engineer in probably like episode, I don't know, maybe 18 or something like that. Jody here, she's a new addition to the team. Reggie is actually a part of FC Network now, which is crazy. And you know,
I know that's
TJ
right.
is not here anymore. He just left. And Remy's not here. But, you know, we love them all.
Love them for sure.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate everybody for adding on and making this beautiful thing. I love y'all.
It's such a family.
It's dope, man.
I really care about you guys.
I'm happy I know you guys.
Like, I would
Yeah.
bail you guys out of jail.
for sure. Come get
Yeah.
me, please.
I would.
I hope so.
I'd appreciate that.
I hope none of y'all would go to jail.
Yeah.
Well, that was just my way of measuring.
That's
the
good love. But say something
Yeah.
else next time.
Angry
as far
Aries
as, like,
man.
you'd buy me a
Angry
birthday
Aries
gift.
man. I'd probably be the first one to go.
Reggie said out of everybody in the room, who would go to jail first? And it was definitely Cam. The answer is
probably
Cam.
be
It'll be Cam for sure.
Yeah.
She's wild enough to do some illegal shit and reckless enough to
Run,
get
too.
caught.
Yeah. She sang I bust your windows out your car at karaoke night.
Absolutely.
So,
Karaoke
yeah.
night was lit. FC Network is coming up. FC Network is August 7th through the 13th. We about to get into this topic real quick. FC Network is August 7th through the 13th. We got 8 events for y'all. The Provocative Party is one of the featured events. Freaknik is one of the featured events. And we have a podcast party on Sunday, plus a bunch of other things as well that we'll be
It's gonna be
releasing
very
soon.
lit. It's gonna be lit.
But get into this topic, man. How
Yeah.
would you define a rebound?
I personally would say a rebound in regards to like relationships from relationship standpoint is the person you use to fulfill a void from a prior situation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would say the same thing, and I feel like it could be intentional or unintentional. You can rebound a motherfucker without knowing it. You don't think so?
No, I think that it's very intentional. Could it be communicated between the two individuals? Yes, but I don't think that that changes what it is.
So if you feel like if somebody rebounds somebody there, they
You know
in
what
their
you're
mind,
doing.
They like, I know that I'm using this
Because
person
you
to get
know
over
that
somebody
you're
else.
not healed. Like, you know that.
Yeah.
You know that you're not
But you
ready.
might feel like you genuinely like this person. Like, damn, I just
That-
met this motherfucker. I'm really fucking
Well,
with.
I mean, unfortunately, maybe right person, wrong time. Like, you could like the person, like you might really like them, but if you're not ready to be on what they on,
Mm.
you shouldn't really. It's like,
Y'all feel like it's intentional too every time? Because I feel like me and the rebound everybody. I feel like a nigga get his heart broken 8th grade. He's rebounding bitches for 10 years.
yeah,
trying to
that's
get over
the
that shit.
unfortunate thing about y'all.
He Dennis Rodman. That nigga got.
Say it in the mic. Okay, well, don't talk then.
Yeah.
What she said was she feels like the best way to get over one nigga is to get with a new nigga. Get
Rebound
under a new
queen.
nigga. Yeah, get under. Meaning like
Yeah.
let him insert inside of you.
Yeah. She's a real Candace Parker over here.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Lisa Leslie.
Well, with
I
that
don't
being-
agree.
on the male aspect
Okay.
side,
Mm-mm.
it's kind of hard to rebound a bitch when like you just been rebounding shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you never like there's nothing really ever serious that you got going on. So it's kind of like it's not even a rebound. It's just like
Yeah, it's not.
That's just what you do.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's like
Yeah,
no
it's
Dennis
not.
Rodman shit. I'm just
It's not. I feel like there's definitely stipulations. Like you have to
Yeah.
have had like some kind of serious situation. If you're just dating and you're like just hopping from person to person,
Yeah.
But
nothing
you-
serious. You're not settling down. Like you're not really rebounding nobody.
I still feel like with niggas, they really be trying to fill a void from years ago. I feel like niggas don't let that shit
That's
go.
simply stupidity.
But it's common, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
But
fuck
that's
common.
not,
It's
like-
the norm.
It's not
with that-
rebounding though
and
at
with
that
that-
point.
and-
Like if you literally is still thinking about some shit from this long ago, like you need therapy.
and yeah, for sure. And with that being
That's
said,
facts.
I think I'm like a product of that because like I think probably the most serious relationship I ever had was damn near in high school, like junior year, senior year, and
I'm
I'm not
judging
gonna,
this shit.
I'm not gonna say that I never got over it, but I've damn near never been the same after that.
like how you give
Meaning,
yourself.
like for real, like
Yeah.
and as far as like and we was young, so it was like minor shit, but like I feel like she was the first female that I actually learned. No, fuck love. Like learned. Like I learned what
Learn
made her
her,
mad.
yeah.
I learned what she liked. I learned the small things. I
And you
paid
feel like you would
attention-
never put that
I
effort
paid
again
attention to
anymore.
detail. And I'm
Fuck
not
that shit.
saying that I would never do it again, but at the same time though, it's damn near never been like
It's
that
never
shit was-
happened for you
Yeah,
again.
like that shit was like that shit put the fire out. Like and
That's so crazy how like men and women are so different because like I have been like hurt so many times. Like hurt so many times. I
You gotta
have
say it in
to.
the mic.
It's not necessarily have to.
What
It's
is it?
just
Can you repeat what he said in the mic?
women will love the next nigga harder. Like because
Facts.
I don't want to say have to. Like I don't like I'm not saying I have to. But like if I truly grew from that situation and healed, naturally I'm probably gonna love this next nigga harder. Like when people be like far removed from like situations and they be like, damn, but I still never love nobody the way that I love that person. You are not ready to be dating and getting into another serious situation. Like I can never sit here and look like I done loved, I won't say a lot of niggas, but I've been in love a couple of times. Twice. I genuinely don't feel like at any point could I be like, damn, I'ma never love nobody like I love that nigga. Yes, I will. Probably twice as much.
Facts. That's what's up. Have you ever been a rebound?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Tell us about that. What's up?
I mean, it really wasn't up for conversation. It wasn't something I was mad about either. It was just kind of like I understood. Like, no, I wasn't on nothing serious. He could have told me he was on something serious and I wouldn't have believed him. Like it was that type of situation.
Right.
It was just too fresh.
Like his breakup,
Yes.
his relationship was too fresh.
Yes.
How fresh was it? What was it, like a month ago, 2 months ago?
2 months, like about 2 months.
And how long was the relationship?
Like 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Rebound
saying?
for sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure.
And I knew that. Like it was like
Yeah.
at any point where he would like want to try to talk serious and I'm like, I hate to tell people what they aren't. Like you're not ready. Like stop. Like you're not going to tell me in 2 months after a 3-year relationship that I'm just so spectacular. Granted that, you know, it's not too far-fetched. It's very on brand. But like not that fucking spectacular enough for you to be like,
Terry,
yeah, I'm in love. Like, no, I wouldn't be with that shit.
For sure.
You're
Cam.
very glad that I didn't see any facial expressions.
Why am I
here.
glad?
Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
All right. There's a lot of domestic shit going on in this family here. I was a rebound for sure. I was a rebound for like 3 years.
Jesus.
But y'all,
A
we told this
professional
story.
rebound.
We told the story though, but I didn't know though. So I had,
Oh yeah.
I was dating a chick and she was acting crazy down there the whole time, and then we end up having a kid and all type of shit. And then I found out like 3 years later, she was like, "Yeah, the day that we met, like the ex that I said I was on and off with, he broke up with me that day." Like, so it was like it wasn't like, oh, it was 2 months ago. It was like the day we met type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and but I didn't know that until like we was like 3 years in with a kid.
And at that point, like, do you care? Did you give a fuck?
It
Did it
shaped
make
our
you
whole
feel away?
relationship. Like it let me know why everything happened the way it happened. It was like, wow, like that's crazy.
I see.
I was a
Yeah.
rebound. I was a rebound before. It was kind of. It wasn't even really weird, but I damn near felt like I was a rebound because it was like she was with her baby daddy, and she stopped. Air quotes. She stopped fucking with her baby daddy. Air quotes. So
I'm
she said.
screaming.
And so she said, and we was going strong for like a month. Like I was fucking with her. I met her son. I was at the crib with her. You know what I'm saying?
Aw.
Then after the month, calls start getting less. The text the reactions to shit start getting less. I'm like, bitch, what's bitch, what's up?
That's
like
when you know. I get back with my
her baby daddy together now with their family. Damn near.
I don't think that was a rebound. I think she just fucked who she wanted. That was a fast break.
Facts. Okay.
That was a fast break.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick little dunk. She dunked
Yeah.
me.
Quick.
She
Yeah.
dunked me.
Yeah, I feel like you was like one of them, like in between situations. Like she
Yeah.
knew she was getting back with her baby.
It was
daddy.
fun.
You know what I'm saying? Like she
Yeah.
knew she was
Yeah.
getting back with him. I feel like from a rebound standpoint, it's like when you know that shit over. For
And that's the way she
sure,
was.
you know?
That's the
Or
way
you
she
just
talked
super
about it.
attach yourself to the person.
She
Damn, that
talked
shit's
about
crazy.
it like she talked about it as if her and her baby dad, like I would never.
Oh, like that shit was
I
smoke.
would never.
Of course she did. They always do.
He be on some weird shit. He be. I hit that bitch.
I don't be
upside
saying
her
that
head.
shit. I say that shit. I'm probably going back.
That say that shit be the ones that's going back.
For
If
sure.
you don't say that shit.
I'm not saying that
Yeah.
shit
Not even.
because I'm too busy
Hey,
leaving.
so I'm
Like,
glad you said that because that leads us to the next point. What's some of the signs? Because you said you have been a rebound,
Mhm.
but yours was communicated, so you.
It wasn't even communicated. It didn't have to be.
Oh, you said it. Okay.
Like, you know,
Right.
it was just kind of like.
So, what do you think are some of the signs that you might
Are?
have missed, or you didn't miss any signs?
No, I didn't miss any signs. But I could tell you some signs that some niggas missed when I was rebounding their ass.
Hold on. So we ain't gonna we
right,
jump in too
cool.
far ahead on that one. So I'll tell you some of the signs that because I feel like I've been a rebound multiple times, but a lot of times I don't be caring. Like I don't be like, you know, it only happened one time where I gave a fuck. The rest of them was kind of like, all right, bitch, I kind of see what you want. Like I like you, but it's like it ain't that deep that I give a fuck and I realize what you want type shit. But I think some of the signs like people I dealt with was like constantly bringing a nigga up. Like I could like I could hop out the car and trip over the curb. Motherfucker be like, I remember that nigga.
My
tripped
nigga used
over
to
the,
trip like that.
Like damn, you get up a
My
little
nigga used to
slow.
trip
Like
that.
my other nigga was getting up quicker than that.
Like wow, bitch. like wow, bitch.
You know, or even when you talk about like, and it's different for different people, but even when you talk about like, we have relationship conversations and all your examples come from the same. Like now, if that's all you know, then that's one thing. But if it's like you've been in hella relationships, but you keep bringing up that one
nigga,
then it's kind of like
red
that
flag.
might be
a
red flag that you know.
Red flag.
You a rebound type that you know you might be in a rebound situation. What's some other things? I feel like if the family still overly, because you're gonna keep relationships forever, right? Especially if you're an adult, or especially if you build bonds with people. But I feel like if that bond, you still going to this nigga crib for Thanksgiving and shit like that. It's like you still like, oh, he went there. I just kicked it with his OG.
Yeah,
nah, bitch. Nah, bitch.
Cause you over there trying to get yourself back in and convince the mama that you really the right girlfriend. I don't even talk to niggas' families.
So yeah, them type of connections.
My ex-boyfriend mama be DMing me on Facebook, lady, at all. Fuck on somewhere.
Facts.
Not gonna hold you.
So yeah, any of them, anything that keeps that it's unnecessary to keep people tied together. They got a fucking kid together. It is what it is.
And then I think too, like they're like more obvious things too. Like I just feel like any person, if you a person that's observant and you actually care about like how you're treated and what you put out into the world, I think that it's very easy to pick up on people who are not consistent.
Okay.
So like I think if someone's not ready, there's no way for them to be consistent. So like the communication would be choppy. Like it would be like, you're gonna talk to the bitch for a week. It's gonna be like, damn, bitch, I'm talking to you. Good morning, hey, nightfall or something, FaceTime. Then she gonna be like, she gonna clam up.
Yeah.
And then next week might be like, damn, bitch, do you still fuck? Is we good?
So
or like what? Like no consistency.
Right. So it's like you own a motherfucker.
They're not in the headspace to be consistent. Exactly.
So I got a caveat, and this might kind of fall into what you're saying. It might not. I don't know. But the other end of the spectrum, so you got super inconsistent. I feel like if a motherfucker overly on your bumper, like they're throwing themselves at you emotionally, like you're trying to connect. Like you're really trying to fill this void. Yes. Yeah, like you're trying to be too attached. You're trying to be love bombing. Like Reggie just
but
said,
that's like they love bombing themselves.
Facts.
In reality. Facts. Like they're not even really love bombing you.
They might not even be getting the reception.
The energy from you.
They
or
just
you might
it.
not exactly. You might not even be receptive to what they're doing. Like it honestly might be quite overwhelming for the person on the opposite end because for them this is a normal situation. Facts. This is a normal dating situation. I'm ready to date.
Yeah.
Then there's this person on the opposite end that's not. And they're like, let me latch on to you. Like, because that's literally like a void that I'm trying to fill. Yeah. So I would rather just immediately attach to something else. So I don't really have to rid myself of these emotions. I'm just ridding myself of the person.
Like I was just telling you about the stalker. Like the stalker was on some like, I got a new
stalker. Because I know she's watching this.
We're going to tell a story. We going to tell a story of the new stalker in season 5. How far did you get in the situation before you realized you were a rebound? I guess I'm asking myself this question because you knew off top you was a rebound.
Right.
And you was cool with it. It was just fun.
I mean, I wasn't on nothing serious either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, shit, I feel like we was equally like trying to have a good time. His good time just consisted of like trying to get over some other shit. Like, you know?
Facts. Just kind of distracting itself.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, I'm not on shit serious with you. Like, that's
Facts.
cool.
Facts. Like I say, for me, I was 3 years in a situation before I found out.
That shit is
That
heavy.
shit was insane.
That shit's
though.
crazy.
That shit was insane.
That's very crazy. But
Did
you
it
know
hurt my
what?
feelings? It
I
hurt.
was damn
It
near-
hurt my feelings. The thing about it that hurt my feelings was that all the shit we went through, I wasn't even the centerpiece of it.
Right.
So it's like you doing shit, and I'm thinking it's like I'm internalizing what you doing, but it's like that shit was reaction
nothing
to a
to
nigga
do
that wasn't
to
even
you,
in our
with
relationship.
you,
Right?
yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
you talking to me, but you might be doing some shit on the side, and I'm blue. We getting into it about it, and it's like you doing this shit to make a whole nother nigga mad.
But you fucking with me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So all this
strong,
shit was,
savvy.
it wasn't even about me. It was just at my expense. So I wasn't even like at the, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, I'm up here. It's me and the nigga you fucking with. But it's like really like
You not
a
even
whole
up
nother
there.
nigga above
Yeah,
all
like
of
you-
that shit.
yep,
Like,
exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
yep.
So that was probably like 5. The question was, how long was the previous? We got to talk to them.
Yeah.
Like,
How long was the previous relationship before you?
the previous relationship before me, I say was, I think it was 5 or 6 years, if I want to say something like that. It was like from early high school up through college.
So like you didn't ask nothing.
Yeah, we talked about it, but it was like, it was the way it was presented to me. Like, oh, it was like real on and off, real woo. And I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna over dig. Like,
She
when,
said
on
their
and off when?
relationship
When was the last
on
time
and
y'all
off?
fucked? Like that, it wasn't. I wasn't
Oh,
gonna do
so
that.
she okay.
She kind of just played it
Right,
real
facts,
like,
facts. And she didn't say we just
no
broke
detail.
up the other day.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no.
All right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It was
Okay.
real like, it was on and
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
And you know how like,
Man, I be letting niggas know.
yeah,
I've been single for a week. 1 week.
facts. But you know, a lot of situations.
I just want
like,
a nigga to know that I might possibly return. That's all.
You know how a lot of situations be
Like-
you know, we technically single, but we still
Locked in emotionally.
we locked in.
That's
though.
why
And
I
I
don't do
think
the
that's
rebound
what,
nigga.
and I think that's kind of how it was presented. Like, oh, we it was on and off. We ain't been together in how long? But it's like that's your nigga though. Like, you know
That's
what I'm
your
saying?
nigga. Look,
That's your nigga
but that's
for
your
sure.
nigga. Like,
All right, so what advice would you give to people? What questions do you feel like they should ask like up front?
definitely feel like you need to ask somebody when their last situation was, when their last serious situation was.
Okay.
And then you need to know the basis of the situation. And by basis of the situation, I mean the standard, like what the fuck? How did it end?
Yeah,
How did it
for sure.
start? What's the kind of history? Because like somebody could be like, oh, I was in a relationship for 2 years, right? You'd be like, okay, cool. I met that person.
Right.
We got in a relationship maybe like 2 months after meeting or 3 months after meeting. Cool. We have 2 years of history.
Right.
Then you got another person that could be like, I was with them for 2 years, but I've been knowing it for 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different kind of history. This person's probably not even going nowhere. This
Right.
point, a person tell me they around for 10 years or known somebody for 10 years, y'all are in the same friend circle, friend group, like kind of type
Y'all locked in,
situation.
for sure.
Is this person still finna be, you still finna be around this person? Asking these questions, you gonna know like if a person is genuinely ready to move on.
Right.
And then you ask that too. Are you healed and ready to move on? Is there anything that's holding you back
Facts.
from having a healthy situation? Do you got anybody out here that think they your bitch? You got anybody out here that think he your nigga?
Right.
Anybody.
But we walk in
Can
a restaurant
say
together
anything.
and a motherfucker in there, what's gonna
They
happen?
finna text that nigga and be like, yo, bitch in here with another nigga.
But no, we walk in somewhere with the nigga. How is it gonna play?
What's gonna happen?
You know what I'm saying? And you can't control, like you might be over some shit and the nigga not. But
Exactly. But
know
is
what
you
I'm saying?
cool if that happens?
Are you trying to
Are
duck
you
out? Like,
cool?
oh shit, they go dude.
Or
Like,
now, are you finna spill everything now? Like, as we're walking up, oh my God, so there's some shit that I haven't told you before, and I have to tell you right now, and I have to tell you in 10 seconons because I'm literally about to pass him right now. I still be fucking that nigga. But I really wasn't fucking him like that. I fucked him 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, okay. Like, what the fuck? I hope he don't smack my ass. Type
Can
shit.
you fight? Because this nigga's crazy.
Can you fight? Because this nigga used to beat my ass.
Absolutely.
And now you like, now I'm suddenly finding out, damn, bitch, you was in a DV?
I thought whip his ass, and I gotta whip your ass.
Yeah, because you gotta go. And I have to leave you here with this nigga that be beating your ass. Like, I don't know what
When
you
he
want me to
snatch
do.
you up, it's like, I'm gone.
My friend say she leaving with the winner. Fuck you talking about?
So you're
With
leaving
the
with the
winner.
unshotten.
So if you right with the unbruised,
You're probably going to jail with it. You're probably going to bond the winner out.
because at this point you're fucking You the getaway card. Like you an
Hey,
accomplice.
One of my favorite questions. If I start to like a girl, I'll ask her if she emotionally available.
Facts.
Because I swear to God, if she says no, I'ma still fuck with you, but on a casual level.
Yeah, and then
I'ma
emotionally
instantly write you
available
off.
and stable.
You know what's crazy? I think that's a phenomenal question, but I like a lot of shit. I
Some
don't
people
like
don't
to
even know,
ask. I
though.
just like to watch.
Yeah, I feel like
Because,
that's emotionally availability. I gotta ask.
A lot of them conversations is like people putting their best foot forward, and it's like some of the like it's like I ain't really hearing you. I'm kind of reading yo. Are you saying this with
body
your chest?
language, or
Are you saying this
like,
with your chest?
tell
Or are
me
you
what I wanna
like,
hear?
well,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like no,
Yeah,
bitch.
nah, but I'm finna,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But a lot of shit I just be watching. Another thing I was finna say is that another sign, kind of going back a little bit. I was dealing with the stalker chick.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And she was holding me to expectations that were like, I'm used to boom boom. I'm used to. It's like, bitch, I've been knowing you for 2 weeks. I don't know what you talking about. What you used to?
Now I don't give a fuck what you used to. The ladies
You know what I'm
gonna hear
saying?
this.
Like, I don't care.
I just want her to know.
You can't be telling a nigga what you used to so soon.
Have nothing to do with
Yeah.
this.
Like,
And it was very specific. It's like,
well, at the same time though, I feel like if a bitch tells you what she's used to from day one,
What are you trying to do?
I feel like you've opened the door to let me make my decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because if you tell me day one what you're used to, then I could be like, okay, that's what you expect. And I'm not fucking
and
with
that's
you.
really all it is. But the thing is, not even like
I probably need to
honestly,
give
no,
more
not like
context to
that.
what I'm saying.
Because I was gonna say
For sure.
because like it don't even mean that
explain,
necessarily.
because-
Because like what you used to, bitch, is like if that's what you used to, and that's what niggas been
It's
giving.
talking about, bitch, you're
how
here
the
now
fuck did
with
you end
me.
up over here?
Yeah, you're here with me.
asking
So-
me for all this shit that you're already used to.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm not doing anything.
What you snapping at dick, Kim? What you drinking?
I'm not doing nothing.
This the
That's that
casa?
Casamigo.
Like I'm not doing nothing for you.
We
I'm
fuck-
actually gonna do the complete opposite.
Make them Casa crazy.
We fucking with that all season 5.
Put it in between y'all.
When men say that they're not used to things, it lets women know, like, I don't have to go above and beyond for you because
Just
you're
went through
used
that.
to nothing ass bitches. You don't get
Just
nothing for
had
your
an
birthday, you
experience
don't get
like
nothing
that.
for
Just
this.
had an experience like
Girls
that.
be like, niggas tell me like I've never had a birthday cake, I've never done this for my birthday. What type of woman have you been with 5 years that you have never received a gift?
You feel me? And it's,
So
so
I'm
it's
not
like
gonna do
halfway,
shit.
like you're
Exactly.
lying
It's either
because you
lying-
want me to do all these things that you said you never got
so you gotta
before.
figure out, but a lot of these
Or
niggas ain't never had
you just not giving in a relationship where a bitch even want to do that for you.
Facts. And I think that's a little opposite too. I think that come from different places because she more saying what a nigga not used to
Mhm.
versus a woman coming and telling me like you need to do this because another nigga did that.
So you need
It's
to go
kinda
back
like
to that
the
other
opposite.
nigga.
And I think that to give more context to what I'm saying, I'm talking to Shorty. She got to tweaking a little bit. I wasn't really interested. I stopped talking to her. She's telling me like, well, I slow down. Like I lose interest in the shows type shit.
Mhm.
And she telling me like, well, I'm used to a nigga calling me every day and a nigga doing this and a nigga da. Like, and it's kind of like,
That's a very weird thing for her to say, bro.
you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, what?
That's
Like,
very
what we talking
weird
about?
I'm not
say.
doing it. I'm not gonna do it.
That's
because you
very
said
weird
that.
for you to come
Yeah.
tell me what you're used to somebody else doing, but he not with you.
Where he at?
So what them phone calls was doing? Like what was talking every day
Yeah.
doing? Because you're over here telling me this
I-
nigga did that, but I ain't with him though. That ain't work out.
Tell me
That's
about
what I
when you
need you to
rebounded
do.
a nigga, Cam.
When I rebounded a nigga, damn, I've done this several times. I won't lie.
Cam Chamberlain.
I'm screaming.
Rodman.
Yeah, shit. I've done it on multiple occasions, honestly. I never forget. Do y'all remember the 8 broken condom story?
I remember.
I remember that
The
story.
broken condom
I remember
story.
that
That was a
story.
rebound nigga. I had just went off to
It
college.
was one of your young niggas, right?
We was both young at the time.
Okay. It was y'all were younger people.
Yeah, oh my God, I was 18. I was 18,
Like,
19.
you want to fuck Raw,
maybe?
just say that.
No, I
bro.
had to be 19. I had to be 19.
I'm not gonna break 8 condoms. That's so much money.
Had to be 19.
Especially if they like Magnums or Trojans.
They
like,
wasn't
that's
even his. Anyways, so
He
yeah,
just broke 80 on homie con.
I rebounded
Nigga
the
about
nigga
beat
that
your
way.
ass when he get back to the crib.
The nigga got
Was
crazy.
he buying lifestyles? Like what was he
Nigga
using?
kind of
Durex?
acting a little crazy.
That's
like,
after he got the
fuck up.
the broken condom pussy.
For
Like
sure.
once he broke the condom.
Like we
niggas-
started, messing around a little bit, like for real. You
without
know?
the condom
Huh? Yeah, he kept breaking them.
on purpose. Or
So
was
just
it-
a little night because you wasn't here. Nice little backstory, quick. Party night, just made it to college, met the nigga, cool with the nigga. He knew all my homies or whatever. We was trying to have sex.
So we was trying to have sex,
He
obviously.
broke 8 condoms trying to have sex. Like condom just kept breaking.
So you
Like,
got to
condoms
clarify
kept
because
kept breaking.
you in the story you said in the story you said.
I mean, yes, but I don't think that's why the condom was breaking.
So we got to clarify because in the story you were saying that he was trying to put the condoms on and it was breaking.
Yeah.
Because people who haven't heard the story might assume that he was breaking them in your vagina.
No, okay.
Meaning
So
that
he
your
was trying,
vagina was super
he was
fucking
trying
dry.
to put the condom on.
Because that's what it's gonna
as he was
sound
trying
like.
to put the condom on, and for some
Damn.
reason, I don't know if he was just drunk and he was just fucking
Condoms
up.
still breaking
Like I don't
bitches'
know if he
vaginas,
was.
bro.
I don't know what.
Coochie
I
gotta
haven't
be
had a
dry.
condom breaking a bitch vagina in a very well.
You
That's
don't
probably
use
'cause
condoms.
it's probably because you eat pussy better too.
For
Because
sure.
it's probably be wetter. Like,
and
yeah.
I
Oh.
can't remember the last time I've used a condom. So never mind. Yeah, never mind.
And there's that, and we're gonna go ahead and move on. There was another
I would
occasion.
not know if they still breaking pussy. or
Whole
not.
time, I ain't gonna lie. My second relationship, he was a rebound nigga.
The whole
Like
relationship.
we wasn't even supposed to be in a relationship.
How
He was
long
supposed to
was
be
the
a one night
relationship?
stand. G.
How long was the relationship?
It's a
2
baby daddy.
years too
Oh.
long.
Okay.
Like we should have never been in a relationship.
Facts.
He was
You
with
had
a
fun?
Libra man.
You had fun?
It was a Libra man.
You had fun?
Why
I didn't die.
Niggas always shitting on us.
I didn't die. It was one of my most toxic relationships, though, for sure.
Toxic beef. Man, that shit.
Like it was bad. Like he's the only nigga who ass I had to really beat on multiple occasions.
Y'all
That's
was
tough.
fighting each other like domestics?
Look who we talking to.
For sure.
But the crazy part is, like, G, like, yeah, he was tall, so he would like
Muff your ass.
get
Get your goofy
shit
ass.
like that. Like
Your
nigga muffed me in
dumbass
my
ass.
lip one time so hard he busted it.
Oh yeah.
Beat his ass.
Hey, you muff up, you know,
You
females be
muff a
soft
motherfucker
and
hard
delicate.
enough, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Like
real
you know, he
delicate.
buffed
Your
my
hair
ass.
She all
strong,
light skinned and
motherfucking
red and
liver
shit.
out.
Yeah.
It feel like
the
a movie.
bruising
Like
out,
you know,
yeah.
in the movie that
Blood clotting that
and then he
shit.
look at you like, oh yeah, I went ham. We was in the car too. So I beat that ass. Like they tried to choke me up in public one time. I fucking had his nose bloody.
You can't choke the bitch
Like
up in public.
you can't choke me, period, dog. Nigga choke me in his crib. Fuck I'm talking about trash the whole basement. Like you don't play with me. But I would never hit a nigga first. I'm gonna hit you back though. You be ready for a fight. Like you're gonna have to knock me out. Cause once you like get me there like this, that's where we at with it.
Have
For
you
sure.
ever
You should.
so when you rebounded all these niggas,
Mhm.
when you rebounded all these niggas,
Only one of my relationships.
was you
was not a
aware
rebound.
every time that these niggas rebounds, or was some of it kind of accidental?
Obviously, the last one she was talking about was accidental. The last one.
I mean, she might have knew up top that it was a rebound and still just did it. She said it's supposed to be one night stand, so she probably
Yeah.
knew.
Years, though.
He was a
Yeah, she probably just started liking that nigga.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I just started liking them.
Was there any of them you feel like was unaware?
Unaware?
That you feel like was unaware? You
That
feel like
didn't
you
know that they
you-
was a rebound nigga?
Nah, you feel like you done it and you was unaware while you were doing it.
Oh, that they was a rebound?
Yeah, you was just doing it and just like, damn, I'm low key tweaking with this nigga.
Yeah. So this is a whole nother time though.
Okay.
So like I've been in a relationship where he was not a rebound nigga. I was actually ready to get out there and date again. But the nigga that I fucked with after him was for sure a rebound nigga.
Okay. Looking back on it, what would you have done differently? Ran?
She's talking about tip dunk.
I feel like he should have ran from
Fuck
you.
up
You
at
rebounded him.
Nah, he was crazy. I don't think he would have gave a fuck.
What you mean?
Like if he knew
You was a rebound?
yeah, I don't think he would have cared.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I'll take that back. Cause I had stopped
What
fucking with
video?
him, went back to my ex. Then it didn't work between my ex and I came with this sob story.
Damn.
He was just like, yeah, I thought you got back with your ex-boyfriend. Like there was no way I was gonna start fucking back with you if you did. And I'm just like, I would never do that.
Oh my God. You say what?
What's up?
Go ahead. I think
He said, what's the
what's the-
difference between a rebound and a placeholder?
Okay.
Kind of what I said before, kind of like what I mentioned before. I feel like a rebound is like I know that shit smoked. Like even if it's not smoked, the way it ended and how I feel emotionally feels like it's smoked. So if I move on to somebody tomorrow, I know that that's a rebound. Then you and your partner need a break. Y'all taking a break. Y'all know it's a break, but y'all need some space from each other. You can't say like how long the break gonna be, but we're not saying that we're done forever. We just need, okay? So if that's being the case, I need a placeholder for now. Like someone that I don't have any intentions with because I know I'm getting back with my nigga. But right now, it ain't working out between me and my nigga. And we've had this discussion where we're going to go ahead and... So you would be like, I'm fucking with you, but you know this is not going to go anywhere. Yeah. Getting back with my nigga.
I feel like...
I'm getting back with my nigga. Like, you got to keep telling it, I'm getting back with my nigga, so don't be catching feelings and shit because I'm going back to that nigga. That's it.
Facts. I feel like timing could be part of it because essentially emotionally you kind of doing the same shit. You filling the void with another person. You kind of playing with a motherfucker. So I feel like timing, as far as the timing around it, like she said, like are you trying to get back with somebody, or are you know what I'm saying? A rebound is definitely fresh out of a relationship. A placeholder could not be fresh out of a relationship. It could just be, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. You fun. I know I want to be married, but I want to fuck with somebody right now, right? I know you're not a motherfucker I would marry. So you could be single
or even be in a relationship.
Get to a point where you're ready for a relationship and you find somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you could fuck with, but it's like, I know you ain't the one I'm gonna end up with, so I'm just gonna fuck with you until I find that person. So it's a lot of things, but I also think a rebound, a lot of times emotionally, you would accept damn near anything from a rebound because you're usually trying to find somebody to fill that void. So you will just attach yourself to damn near anything. Not saying you would accept anything from him, like he could do anything,
the bare minimum for sure.
That. But yeah, it's a bare minimum situation. Like I'm just trying to find somebody.
The bare minimum for
sure. A placeholder is more so. And the situations I've seen women find placeholders, they're probably getting something from the placeholder that they might not have been getting from the other situation. So for example, I was dating a chick who told me she had a placeholder, right? And matter of fact, I was friends with a chick who told me she had a placeholder as well. Her situation was like very like, this nigga giving me something this other nigga can't, as far as like freedom. And I think one nigga was like, they had a kid, and you know, as a mom, everything had to be bounced around like, oh, who's gonna watch the baby when we do this? But it's like with this other nigga, that's not even a factor. Like, I forget I got a kid when I'm with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we out here, we kicking it, we lit. But when I'm with my baby daddy, it's like
maybe because y'all share
everything
a
has
kid.
to factor around. So she was like, the placeholder was
that's terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Like the placeholder was like, this shit is pure fun. This is this. You know what I'm saying? So I think that could be a difference too. It's like you looking for something a little bit different.
Wild. I'm trying to see what that's like though.
But,
like she say, I forgot I had a hold on that.
What type
I
of
be
situation
remembering too much.
that?
Fuck. I be
that's
fuck.
too
I got
much.
shit home.
That's too much fun.
Do you feel like the rebound actually helped in those situations where you had a rebound?
No.
Shit.
You feel like that shit didn't help you out?
No, that's why I don't do it no more.
Okay.
Like.
So you feel like after the rebound, you still had that void that was still there. You still unhealed. Can you heal while having a rebound or no? So while you got the rebound, you can still heal.
That's really what you're trying to do.
Okay.
For sure. But more than likely, after you're done healing, the rebound got to go. It's not somebody you can be with.
So do rebound situations ever work out?
Yeah. They can work out.
Accidentally. It's an accident. It's not intentional.
I was in a 2-year accident.
No. That didn't work out. I'm saying like,
oh, you mean like
do they last?
Term? Like,
do they last?
Bro, like,
damn, I wish TJ was here.
Yeah. And how? Because I don't know how either. But TJ obviously said.
Do you wish TJ was here?
TJ say he's in a rebound. He's been with a girl for 9 years, but he was a rebound, and he know he was a rebound for her, for his current girl. He said, but they've been together 9 years, and they practically
they're about
married.
to fucking be. Yeah, about goddamn what is it called?
That
law, y'all finna be fucking married.
And I watched it. Like I remember like from when they started dating and you was spooning and shit, my nigga. That's my camera. You was spooning her and shit, not getting no ass for months. So he was baking your ass. I remember all that.
Just laying up with
he was loving her.
Dick on brick on butt cheeks. Just laying up on a dick on brick on butt cheeks.
Damn, that's crazy.
Facts.
Does it work out?
Damn.
Facts. Coming in niggas' room early in the morning, like, damn, I almost got it last night.
I could spoon for a while and not get no.
I'm this close. I'm this close.
I can spoon for. I don't want to.
You know what? My best friend still with her rebound.
Okay, so it worked out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Look at this.
I do think it could work out. I mean, obviously, I've seen it work out, but I also feel like a lot of you're gonna go through a lot of bullshit early.
I think
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know.
And hopefully that bullshit don't taint the whole situation. Because I think that's my negative pattern in relationships is that I meet somebody, we start talking. There's no rules in talking, so it's very casual. We can both do what we want to do. One of us or both of us catch feelings. We don't express that we caught feelings and that we need to be exclusive now. We keep it in this talking realm, and then somebody does something that pisses the other person off, and now
oh, I can't wait.
emotionally we're in a bad space.
Yeah.
And now because like, oh, because you did this,
Because
I realize I
'cause
super fuck with you.
lack of
Because now I'm hurt about what you did. So now it's like, oh, let's
Motherfuckers
be
too
together.
scared to be like,
Facts.
yes.
So now look. So I
Vicious
got you. I got you.
cycle.
So now it's like, let's be
Oh
together.
my
So now we enter a
God.
relationship, but we walking through the front door with a level
With
of distrust.
hella problems
So
already.
from day
We
one,
really need to be getting the fuck on somewhere. And
Exactly.
instead, we're using this trauma bond because I hurt you, you hurt me. Oh my God, I didn't mean to hurt you though. I didn't even know that would make you mad. Well, why are we just not together?
now we get together
And
and,
we got
don't
all
trust
these
each
fucking
other.
issues. Because I don't trust you, nigga, because you did that shit that triggered me 3 weeks ago. Y'all should have really just been
That's how
going y'all separate
all
ways.
my relationships
Vicious
have
cycle.
gone. Every single one of them.
Damn, wait,
Maybe that should be
hold
that's
on.
y'all homework assignment for season 4. Figure out
Is
your
that
dating
all
pattern.
my relationships too?
Figure out your dating pattern. I think that's common
Okay,
as
so
fuck.
you know what? I don't know because yeah, facts. But I wasn't looking at it like that because like I was ready to date. Like I wasn't hung up on my last relationship like I thought I would be, honestly, which is kind of crazy. But at the same time, it's not. Like I just like I got
All
into that
these niggas
relationship
has been
knowing that
rebounds.
it can go either which way. So it was just like when it was over, it was just like shit. Then when a nigga got home and started acting crazy, it was really over, like for sure. But that shit, that's it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know, man. So I think, what's Cam's Corner?
Ooh, Cam's Corner. As you guys know, I always stick to the topic. I don't really got too much to say about this. By all means, I just feel like be safe while you are, while you rebounding. Like basically, I mean, people's feelings get involved. Everybody might not feel the way that you feel about it. Like you really can't be out here playing with people from any standpoint, but especially the standpoint of like getting somebody else's feelings involved and you know that you don't have any intentions. It's a really fucked up space to be in. Not just hurting the other person, you're not doing yourself any justice either. It's just kind of like you just filling a void for a time being. It's probably not going to work out with this person. Along the standpoint that this person might help you heal, that's great. It's rare, but I think that that's great if it can actually work out. I think that you need to be communicative. I think a lot of the times people downplay how they felt about somebody to make it seem like they're ready to move on. But in reality, it's healthier to just be honest, especially with yourself, but really with the other person as well, because some people might not have an issue with the fact that you are fresh out of a situation.
Right.
If you honest about it. People be wanting to help you. Like people be wanting to help you heal because a lot of people can relate to that shit. A lot of people could be like, you're so fucking funny. A lot of people can literally relate to that. Everybody, if we're 30 and up, everybody's been through it. Regardless of how they've handled it, regardless of how they've healed, if they've healed, regardless of what trauma it left, everybody has been through that shit. So it's best to just communicate the fact that you might not be ready for something serious, but I just want to I just want some physical affection. I just want somebody to spend time with me. I just want, like, for rich, I just want some physical touch today. And I might not want any tomorrow. Because tomorrow I might be in my head about that shit.
But I don't want to
I
talk
might be
about
crying
nothing.
tomorrow. My heart might, I remind myself tomorrow that my heart's a little broken.
Right.
But I might hit you up tomorrow night like, I need to fuck. Like, I need to, like, what's up? Just put each other in the space of knowing.
Facts.
It's that simple. Feelings don't get hurt. Be upfront and honest. You catching feelings. Be upfront and honest about everything. Everything is really built on the basis of honesty. I just feel like if you rebound or whatever, I don't recommend that shit like at all. But if you do it with somebody you don't really like. Do it with somebody you don't really like that.
Facts.
Don't do it with nobody that you've been looking at before then, or you had a crush on them before you got with your nigga. Don't do that because you're going to immediately emotionally attach yourself. And that's when it goes left. And then you are also, oh my God, that's what I really want to say. Okay, I hope I can formulate the words. When you are in a relationship with somebody and y'all break up, and you are hurt over the breakup, you are harboring those leftover emotions. When you add somebody else to the equation and you attach yourself emotionally to them, you are literally just adding on more emotional, like, back trauma and baggage. Because now you also have feelings for this person. Regardless of how fucked up it is, you actually have feelings for them. Mm-hmm. So now you are adding this emotional baggage to the baggage that you already had from this last nigga. Now your head fucked up over two people. Because you so emotionally attached to, if this second person hurts your feelings, you finna be crying for both situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you finna be hurt and broken down for both situations. It's a dangerous game to play. And I just don't recommend it. But hey, if you do it, be safe.
I definitely feel like if you're rebounding people, you're using people for rebounds and you're not being honest, you're very selfish. Mm-hmm. And you're low-key a fucked up person.
Yes.
Because you're going to fuck up a person.
Yes.
And they're going to go out there and fuck up some more people.
Fuck up more people.
And you starting fucked up cycles, continuing fucked up cycles.
Now you're responsible for 100 people being fucked up.
It's selfish as fuck. Like, it's OD selfish.
It's definitely selfish.
You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely selfish.
Yeah. What did you learn from season 4?
Oh my God, y'all. So when I first started, right, I had a nigga. Like, I was in a relationship. Like, I thought that I was finna get married this year.
We did too.
Like, thanks. Like, I was all in love and shit. Like, that's crazy. And then we broke up. But, like, I learned, like, just from being here from a short amount of time, which is making a year, guys, in September. That fucking year went by fast as hell. I learned so much about myself. I feel like I learned a lot about my strengths. To be honest, I didn't really have like I have friends, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have friends over here, like friends. I don't have like a friend group. Like, you know, like sometimes I can get all my friends to hang out together, but I'm the puzzle piece for my surrounding friendships, you know? So to be in a family-oriented environment, like with people that I'm actually like building a bond with and like that I'm not afraid to show who I am, it made me love myself a lot more. Because it made me put myself on display in a way that like I wouldn't do for other people because I've never felt like I could, you know? So it's just like, I don't know, like I learned so much about my strengths, my weaknesses too. I genuinely think if I wasn't around y'all and like going through my breakup, I probably would have gave way more of a fuck. Like, but the energy like from y'all and like y'all, I don't know, like y'all make me know my worth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like y'all always reminding me like, if that nigga did that, like, fuck him. Or like, if I say something that nigga didn't, you be like, y'all, you tweaking. Like, it's not that deep. And I'd be like, okay, shit, like y'all keep me on my P's and Q's because y'all know I be tweaking. Like, you know, I'm fucking light skinned. But nonetheless, like I learned a lot about myself. I'm just grateful to just still be here. Shit. It's almost a year, 10 months flew. Like 10 months flew. Also coming to you guys shortly, I'm going to actually make a compilation of all the hairstyles that I have had since I've been on the show. And that's it. And the colors too. God damn. Yeah, and that's it. And I'm just glad to be here. I can't wait for y'all to see what the fuck is on season 5 is about to be fucking lit. We got hella changes coming. Even just from the way it looks, how you guys will see us, the topics, the structure, everything. All good. Shut your ass up. So I can't wait. Shit, I'm excited.
Absolutely. I think from season 5, it's crazy because we talk about relationships, but the things I learned the most is more about just dream, like your own, like your visions and dreams, like, right? So like, I feel like I learned that you gotta dream big. We say that and it sounds very cliche, but I feel like when you do dream big, it makes space for other people to join you and for it to be like mutually beneficial. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like if I just felt like I just want this little podcast, like this little hobby, I feel like I'm good at this, nobody would probably be here. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I do look at shit like this shit could be good one in America and I want it to be so big, it makes space for other people because I'm always thinking of what's next, what do we need? And everything that we need, it makes a space for opportunity for somebody to come along and say, oh, I could do that. I know how to do this. I know how to do this, So now we made this team. You know what I'm saying? And I like how it came together. And the other thing, and like I say, and everybody who joins in is like it's mutual. Cause like y'all helping me, I'm helping y'all, and we all kind of headed in the same direction. You know what I'm saying? And it's organic. It's not like somebody's just here because they like, oh, that shit look cool. Let me be a part. It's like, nah, like that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's good. And then like the other thing I learned is that like you don't have to. You have everything you need already to get what you want out of life. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you got all the tools already.
We spent years looking for producers, editors, people to do this, people to do that. And it's like once we stop looking out in the world for that and posting shit like and we just like, well, this nigga here every day.
Look around you.
And this nigga here every day.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, y'all want to
you.
do some shit? And niggas like, and you would be surprised what motherfuckers will learn to do or adapt to or
just to be,
you know what I'm saying, put themselves out there for and commit to because they fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a genuine thing. And then it's organic. And then it's people who you already don't mind being around because they're already around. Like, so it's like, and then you just get close to the people and shit like that. So, yeah, like trusting your team. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like they always talk about like Michael Jordan is like Phil Jackson came and said, nigga, pass the fucking ball. You're not gonna win scoring 50 points a game. Pass the fucking ball. Trust your teammates. And I think that, you know, now we just at a point where I'm super excited about everything that's coming. Not even just about season 5, but even bonding with Boogie. Like Boogie just said a fucking gym earlier. What did he say? Like, it's not how I love the bitch, it's how I learned the bitch.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like,
you feel
I
me?
didn't
So,
fuck love like how I learned her. Like
that's a fucking gym though, you know? That's a gym. So bonding with Boogie coming soon, provocative is coming, a man's perspective is coming, no designer is coming, Kam Corner that's gonna be a whole nother thing. Like
I'm so excited.
You know what I'm saying?
And I just can't hide.
Her Nut Matters is coming.
X.
It's a lot of shit coming. I don't even know if did I name everything.
So excited, guys!
I learned some things through the season too.
What you learned this season, Reddy?
I learned Kam is a real nigga, like overall.
Thanks.
Okay.
You know I fuck with Kam. Kam is a homie.
She's
now.
a dope mom too.
You know, from episode 1 up until now, I feel like Kam is like a real friend. I didn't know who the fuck Kam was in the beginning.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it was, you know, I learned that Kam was a real nigga. I fuck with Kam. And I learned that just energy, like from other people, like helps you be yourself, or it just helps you, you know, stand out in what you do and what it is that, and I mean just in general. And I feel like everyone in the room like allowed me to be myself, and it actually turned out to be like a great thing. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I don't know. I learned that I have a family outside of my actual family now. So it's, you know, it's I'm about to tear up. Actually,
don't start crying because I'm gonna cry.
I'm actually about to tear. We're ending right now, and it's kind of like,
be back soon.
It's been great, guys.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been awesome.
No, for real. When I posted my little message on Instagram today, I did kind of shed a little tear.
For sure. I literally just almost, you know, I appreciate you guys.
It's crazy because we really just taking a step back from the audience, not from each other. Because we finna do hella fucking work. We got hella work to do.
For sure.
During the time that we off. Because we finna prep the next season.
Just shit that y'all not gonna see at this point.
If you fuck with us, you love us, you want to see more of us, FC Network Week is August 7th through the 13th. That's gonna be huge. You can see us for 7 straight days at 8 events. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy.
Are we gonna mention? Well, I guess if I mention it, then it's mentioned, right? So never mind.
And then the other thing is that when we do come back, we're not gonna be wherever you're listening to this at. We're gonna be on Apple Music. We're still gonna be on Spotify, but in the music section of Spotify.
Right.
Why are we gonna be on Apple Music and we're not making music? Because you get paid for streams on Apple Music.
And we
and
want
not
the money.
I think I'm finna drop a song.
Me too.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Me too.
Do a
It's about a
collab.
bitch having COVID.
Okay. A little different. But we support it though, you know.
Facts, period.
Whatever
I'm
you wanna
gonna
do.
play your shit all
You can
day.
record it right
Even
here.
if it's not good and I gotta turn it down and just let it play.
Support.
Facts.
Period.
Streams. I might go to sleep with this shit on repeat.
Period. Like, you
There you
deserve
go.
that. Now, if it's good,
Facts.
Y'all want a sample of it?
yeah, come on.
Go ahead. Shoot.
I hate that
My
shit.
money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. Wanna see it wiggle,
I
wiggle.
told you it was about a
for
bitch.
Show.
I told you it was a bit about a bitch having COVID, right?
Right.
You
You
know,
did
like,
it.
baby got COVID, but she's still fine. My baby got COVID, but she still has a great behind. Baby got COVID. I'm gonna give y'all the. I'm gonna
This
give y'all,
man,
the rest
G.
later.
Why do we
I'ma give
deal
y'all
with
the
him?
rest later.
He say, I'm gonna give y'all the rest later. Mans gave us a 5-line intro and said, tune in to the next season to get the rest.
Yeah, it wasn't a
No,
bar.
it's
It was
not.
a
It's 2.5.
sample.
Two
It
and a
was a
half
sample.
bars.
It was a snippet.
Screaming.
My snippet
Again,
was
man,
different.
we appreciate everybody for tuning in, for listening, wherever you're listening at.
Truly.
Amazon, Apple, Spotify, Overcast, Breaker, fucking, you know, Anchor, everything, everywhere. We're everything, we're everywhere, YouTube, all of that. We appreciate y'all listening. Again, we'll be on Apple Music. We're gonna have some extra Patreon content for y'all coming.
Yes.
And you know, we blessed to have all of y'all. So we'll see y'all soon. TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook. Facebook is my home. So if you watch this shit and you know what I'm saying, want to see more of me, I'll be on Facebook all day. You know what I'm saying? So Terry Roseland on Facebook. If you want to follow me on IG, it's at Terry Roseland.
I'm definitely an Instagrammer.
For sure. Twitter at
Cam
Terry
Bam
Roseland.
Fam.
Cam Bam Fam.
KMBAMFAM.
Killer Cox around the clock.
Yeah, follow Killer Cocktails. Order
Please
some
follow
cocktails.
Killer Cocktails.
And we'll see y'all next time, man. Couple months, maybe.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds.
Okay.
I want to see it wiggle, wiggle. For sure.
Now I can show you this video. This is the funniest video.